It is one of the great things about mechabellum too, you know. Because it's turn-based, we have players from all over the world, and we do not care about latency.
Alpha called him. That woke him up.
Nice.
What an absolute G.
Yeah, seriously.
Let me know if my dog is too loud. If you hear clicking.
Oh, I didn't hear. Park has quick supply, and he started with sabers, and he's grabbed himself tarantulas as well. So we have saber, arclight, tarantula. That is quite a starting board.
I love the starting positioning too. Here, look at this. He's just right in his face.
He's always positioned in this forward spot like this.
I think this is gonna own, right? It's just way too much HP to kill here.
All you have to worry about is
Arclights might get shaved off, but to Park's credit here, he describes his playstyle as aggro, late game, and giants. Not a small unit on this board, I'll tell you what. Everything is nice and big. It's all kind of up in the middle of the board, and at least in front of the tower, right? So I would call this like an aggro-ish position. So cool stuff from Park already. Oh, double blue crawlers, pretty hard to pass up.
Giants is a great description of his playstyle. It is a lot of giants. Those two crawlers, yeah, right? You just slam those.
Yeah, I think the only thing we're going to need to see here is some anti-air. What is going on, dude? Park. He's got the Typhoon now? Like, just no chaff. Let's see some hackers or something. Come on.
He'll get some chaff, yeah. More marksman for Cody. I think that's that's gonna be really solid. Also, he has the extra chaff with the crawler pickup.
Yeah, I was expecting to see Park pick that too, so oh, crazy.
This looks like a good round for Cody. Especially since the marksmen are going to find our target before the crawlers come in.
Will they? No.
Ooh,
no, not
the
quite.
But they did kill, like, the Typhoon, I guess. Okay, it's still going to get in. Sabers persist. Nice.
It's going to be a bigger problem next turn now it's got a level.
Oh yeah, also, I guess Cody is the fortified spec, so how could he use that here? It's kind of tough against Sabretooth, huh? Extended range Phantom Ray. I've been taking that a lot. Rhino Assault, Amplifying Core. Amp Core, pretty good. Fortress looks pretty good for Cody.
Yeah, Fortress is where my head goes here.
Always built chaff.
Yeah, he is chaffing up.
He's
for sure.
It's looking like he's just trying to get his board together and ready for the later game.
I think he's just waiting for like unit drops.
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll put the amp core on something.
Yeah, that would be a really nice round 5 double giant, right? But he might be playing 2 here.
Yeah. Round 4, what's the giant? Level 2 melting point on round 4. I think that's the only giant that can pop up. Scorpions could be pretty good for Cody. He has some options.
Who are you guys rooting for here, by the way?
I have no preference.
It's Cody for me, personally. It was Cody and Blood were my underdogs to win it all, and I would really like to see Cody do that. I think he's capable. I think he's a very solid player when he's on.
Yeah, he's good. I don't know if I've ever played against Park, but I've watched him play. I've played against Cody quite a few times. Park's board is descending upon Cody here.
Oh, yeah, this is infinite damage here. Park's Stiller.
Oof.
But once you put Cody on the back foot, he does respond back heavy, usually.
Ooh, we got extended range Stormcallers picked.
Okay, there you go.
Oh yeah. Cody's got his little
Vulcan,
pockets of giants here. He does this like every game. He's always got these neat little pockets.
He loves those are pretty common. And he loves the double fang in front of his Vulcans.
Yeah.
But he usually only does that when he's facing steel balls. The Stormcaller is pretty good pickup for Park. Oh yeah, they already had a unit drop.
Yeah, and he's got them all lined up right down the middle here for those fangs and stuff too. So even if
The Saber's still pretty tough.
Yeah, I feel like those Stormcallers are just like insurance against shield fangs, right?
yeah.
I think otherwise, like, Cody has a pretty good button there. Now it's like not as good. A little worse.
Good missile there on those sledges. We're just seeing. Oh, I think the level 2 Saber locked onto the. Yeah, he locked onto the level 2 Vulcan.
Yeah.
Oh, but it does die to the marksman, so. Yeah.
Wow.
It's level 2 with an amp core. It's a pretty crazy unit. But we'll probably see. Does he run AP on the Stormies? Yeah.
Yes.
Probably end up clicking that. Have you guys taken AP on Storms? It's really good.
Yes, you have convinced me. I
You
started
mean-
taking it.
We're talking about Heat, the high explosive anti-tank, right?
Yeah, that is what people call it.
Okay.
I guess I just call it AP because it has the symbol of AP bullets. Every other unit that has that symbol is called AP.
It's true.
Okay, he gets another
He's
Vulcan
got some
item.
great Vulcan items, though.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
So he's just gonna hit it just to get the health down.
Yeah, so, yeah. If this can
There's
go
that
late
button.
game, Cody can look pretty good here, but like, man, that's hard. We've got this level 3 Saber already, and yeah, the heat bullets on the Stormies.
Yeah, I think those storms are gonna rip these Vulcans up.
Good time job for the momentum of the game here.
I feel like if you're playing against the Vulcan Marksman here, it's like a race against time. You're
Yeah.
just trying to kill this Vulcan Marksman player before they get online, right? So once they click like best partner and Scorch, like the game becomes increasingly more difficult to win.
Yep. Some might even say impossible. Especially with all the late fangs. It's the late fangs. That's the hardest part about the whole comp. Yep, and it's actually happening.
Yeah, then the marksman can just walk forward for free.
Yep. And then the marksmen take Stormcallers. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. Laser sight looks pretty good for more Vulcans.
Oh, we see Rhino.
Wow.
I like it.
Cool. Because Park probably expects him to
Double
take
Rhino.
Park might expect him to take the... Okay, actually, that Rhino might defend against the other one. He also just intensive trainings the Vulcan again.
Yeah, why not? Level 3 amp
I
core
love this
Vulcan.
move
Like,
by
how do
Park.
you kill that thing?
Yeah.
Ground spec
Ground
wasp
spec
is what
wasps.
Park's gonna go for.
He does have lots of late fangs, Cody does, so they can definitely kill the wasps. He won't have the javelin this time, so the Vulcan will be more effective than last time. Depends on how fast you can kill the wasps. Let's make an anti-missile device as well. It's a good addition. Some of those wasps help take out that rhino. It's pretty lucky. Okay, so here's the fangs. How well do they do against the wasps?
But the things are just killing the wasps.
Yeah,
So
they-
cool, man.
They do well until you can get range.
It's always the fang show.
These sabers have not got the
Entire
right
time,
lock-ons.
Yeah, it's pretty tanky, Vulcan.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
It just refuses to die, man. That's crazy.
And you know what? He's over halfway to level 4, so perhaps this turn he hits 4, and then the training spec comes up, and he can get it to 5.
Raiden. Yeah, it takes Scorch now. Woof. 7,000 damage per second.
Just a reasonable number.
Is
That
it
probably
10
needs to be
ticks a
nerfed.
second?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Today I learned.
Oh, yep. There's range on fangs. Okay,
Nice.
so those will defend as well. I think you could just take shield. The range sometimes can keep the fangs behind the Vulcan. But I guess he's positioning them forward. Those will be pretty good.
This crawler has been so good the last few turns too. The one with the mobile beacon. Cody definitely really knows how to play this comp.
Yeah. Well, you put the Vulcans down, you put the
We
Marksmen down,
see-
and then you make the late fangs.
Yeah, we also see 1, 2, 3, 4 anti-missile devices now covered by the shield. I mean, it worked versus Odyssey, so...
And he's borrowing his temp ranging. It is time. The forts just exist also. These fortresses are going to evaporate.
Yeah,
If that level 3 connects to it.
I think I would have rather
Oh yeah,
wanted
the
the
falls over. Oh my god.
level 2 fort on the left. Probably, but...
I think he is trying to use the level 2 to kill the lower level one. But look how fast it dies. It's insane. With Scorch. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be very difficult to stop now.
Yeah, you can see the careful planning from Cody paying off from the earlier rounds here. Now he's all good to go. Redeploy offered with skipped.
He does not run Ignite, Uncle Izzy. He runs Incendiary Bomb and Best Partner. And Cody knows what to do. He adds more fangs. Yes, that is exactly what you do. Might even click shield on them. If he can afford it. He can if he borrows. He can afford shield. With how many he has? Like, might as well, right?
Is this a scenario where just like a lack of running incendiary bomb on storms is getting Park into a lot of hot water here?
Oh, he doesn't run fire? Yeah, there you go. There's shields. I feel like you need to run fire. I don't know if it's a bad take, but like you don't need range on Stormcallers. Just put fire there. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I clicked range on Stormies. Just click fire. When you have this many,
Yeah, he just bought a bunch this round. I think this is the last-ditch effort to try and deal with this before it runs away.
yeah, the Fang shields now are going to be the real problem.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't efficiently
No.
clear these at all anymore.
And we don't have range on the Wasps either to try and stay out of range of the Fangs.
Oh wow, he actually brought this one up to level 3 as well. He executed Vulcan Marksman pretty well.
I
Nice.
think that's going to be it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first game going to CodiFly. Normally, what you see from the Vulcan marksman player is a number of Vulcans, like 5. I mean,
Yeah.
Cody just does it very cleanly with 2.
Yeah. Yeah, he was spending a lot on with the intensive training, so it was less about more and more about the tall. He's relying more on the fangs. It's a good read. Sometimes you do need more Vulcans, but actually there's not a lot of chaff coming at him, and also he's not being flanked, so you don't need the wide ones as much here.
Training spec, Cody's flashing it again. Feels comfortable to make the decision and walk this line.
Again, Park doesn't get his preferred starter specialist. I think the secondary option to giant spec is probably cost control spec. That way you can afford to get into the things.
Oh, it's a really good
Wow,
aggro
that's
pack
sweet.
there, but with the quick supply steel ball crawler, but
Yeah. Park, I feel like he doesn't generally fly up the board. He sort of plays like a half aggro ranged game.
Yeah, he definitely likes to play like the mid range.
That being
Both in
said-
unit composition and unit deployment. But I also think he loves his spiders, and he's very happy to clip them anytime he gets them.
nice.
This is a pretty
Very-
decent pack too.
Very close to the line here.
Yeah, this looked like it
Yeah,
was
it
one
is
of the
a good
default Lotos. Not default, but one of the, yeah, you know what I mean. Lotos that were already predetermined.
Recommended formation.
Recommended, thank you.
I was doing that all day today.
Each like
Spiders
spiders
getting
are
in on the
really
right.
good. Yeah. And the tower will go down.
Yeah.
And he could probably take the arc light out, and then the crawlers get to the stormcallers. It's a good round.
Yeah, it's a good run for Park.
Might take down one spider with some lucky missiles. Maybe not.
Eh.
Cody has always been happy to lose a little bit of HP, though. I think he's one of those players that firmly believes in HP as a resource and uses it to its fullest. But yeah, Windmill Slam of Haste module, both a
Haste
great Vulcan
module.
item and a great Spider item in this position, right? I think.
I wonder if Cody plans on selling that arc light, because he's decided to put it on the arc light for now. Two more spiders. I like that play. What
Kind
is-
of in the not as aggressive position as the ones on the right, though. Kind of interesting.
So it's not a bad idea because the one with the haste module is like quicker, so it will make
Yeah,
up
look at that speedy little boy over there. He's so fast. His legs move so cute.
It's actually pretty good because now this other spider draws the aggro, and now this other one that's really fast with the item can get in there and do what it needs to do. Take the tower, kill the stormcallers.
Yeah, only takes 2 shots to kill a Stormcaller. It's crushing.
And ooh, bad timing though. You need that other tarantula to live. Can it outrun the stormcallers though?
Oh, it's doing it!
Oh my god, what a beast.
Crazy, man.
Okay. Phoenix.
Phoenix, I imagine, is a windmill slam for Park, yeah?
That's like, yeah, I mean, that's like the whole comp right there.
What is
He's going
going
Phantom
on?
Race.
Okay.
He's going Phantom
Phantom
Race.
Race is not bad.
No, it's not. And actually, the level 3 Phantom Rays, it's a weird matchup against like Phoenix where it can beat the Phoenix, like, and a lot of the time it does. It's an interesting when they're both there. Actually, all three of the flying units were there: the Wasp, the Phoenix, and the Phantom Ray. So you could take your pick.
Yeah.
Another
Well, I mean,
tarantula.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't the first iteration of like Spider aggro play like Phantom Ray Spider, and then it was like Phantom Ray other stuff? Or sorry, not Phantom Ray Spider other stuff. I feel like Kebab Sniffer cut his teeth on this kind of position or this kind of play.
I guess I don't remember exactly. I just always like when I started playing it.
Boom, one shot.
I felt like it was Phoenix, but I just don't remember.
That's a
It's
great
been out for
saber-tooth
like, what, a
pick.
year? Yeah, actually, it is a pretty good pick against the scary spider there, but we'll lose to the Phantom Ray. Level 3 Phantom Ray.
I think
I've been-
Phantom Rays, once they get levels too, like they're super strong.
Yeah, I've taken this drop before, put it on like a weak side, and had it kill like multiple fortresses by itself. It's a crazy unit. Well, he does lose his missile defense.
Park loses the AMD.
That's too bad. Yeah, the other thing too, like also you get a level 4 Phantom Ray, and like let's say it starts getting countered by I don't know marksman or something. It's totally worth it to throw on the invisibility.
Phoenix.
Deploy mod, hell yeah. Yes!
Oh my
This
god.
is so
he put
good.
it on.
I love
That is
this.
so good.
Oh yeah, this is sweet. The level 4 Phantom Ray now coming at you on the left.
Cody went Elite Phoenix.
Yeah, I was thinking this is where I click range. I love this. This is great play by Park.
It is.
Range
It's
and a bunch of
perfect.
chaff.
Nice chaff.
Yeah.
Perfect. More chaff, probably. Crawlers. Or just
Take,
more
like,
Phantom Rays.
level 1 attack. Oh, Phantom Rays
Okay,
is fine too.
so Phantom Ray spam is like pretty good right now. I've been doing it lately, and a lot of people actually have in like high MMR. I've been seeing it a lot more.
I've been seeing it a lot with Typhoon, but Tarantula fills a pretty similar role as Typhoon, so
Yeah,
just doesn't have the homing
Typhoon.
missile.
Ray is a pretty old one. That's a good one.
We'll have
All
a
right, so
pack
he will
of
take it out now.
blinking Phantom Rays on the left.
Yep,
Ooh, nice. Yeah, Saber Tooth goes down. Huge.
Phantom Rays can be really tricky, and
Yeah,
they
well,
will
the Phantom
kill
Rays-
Phoenix.
Yeah, definitely. I was just gonna say, like, they're also helping these spiders stay unstuck. So these Stormcallers aren't getting good hits in. They're just like missing, actually. Pretty nice.
All right, so now,
Oh,
Yeah.
get another
Yeah.
level!
yeah, they always level.
Well, because it had a
into
level
level
3, it killed the level 3 Phoenix, so tons of XP from that.
Apparently, these Phantom Rays over here, these level 5 Phantom Rays, have done 146,000 points of damage. I didn't even think there was that much HP on the board. I
Well,
guess
it
it's
is
all in
the
Saber Tooth? I don't
saber.
know. Okay. But he's going for Impact Drill.
To kill the
Flanking
crawlers.
Seems like an overcommitment in my mind.
Yeah, it's already level 2. It might be because of the underground threat, actually.
I think the deploy mod is getting him. Cody said he bought another Phoenix and made it level 4. over
Oh,
there on that
crazy.
side.
Yeah, I'd like to see.
Impact drill makes more sense now, I guess, with the underground threat, but
Yeah,
into the spiders, it's a little. Ooh,
maybe.
Park puts the tarantula in the back against the crawler underground threat.
Mhm.
Doxum just followed.
Nice.
Hey, Dachshund, thanks for the follow, dude.
Wow,
Yeah, seriously.
it's gonna stuff the
Uh,
underground threat.
Ooh,
minus
one shot with
50.
that saber.
Park also runs spider mines, so a delayed spider like that is not the worst for that
Yep.
kind of tech option. But nothing left to shoot up.
Yeah, Phoenix
Should be a round win for Cody.
Tough to play around spells. All right. So, I guess what would you do next? You want HE on the spiders? I mean, like if you're going Phantom Ray, you probably want to go
I think you
Stealth
just sell
Cloak.
out of Ray into something else, right?
Yeah, he
You know
hasn't
his answer is
committed
going to be
to.
Phoenix.
So you could keep going. You could go Stealth Cloak, but you need HE on the spider as well.
That's what I'm hoping to see. This cloak.
Okay.
He needs to find an opening with this Phantom Ray. It's gonna be tough actually with this Fang Shield.
He's just gonna go AA. Well, oh, Elite. He takes Elite first on the Phoenix. Oh my!
I
Yeah,
haven't
why-
seen
why
the
not?
level force the breakpoint, right?
Oh yeah, it's really good. I haven't seen Elite Phoenix in a while.
Yeah, screw it. You don't need range. You already get it from the elite. You're already level 4 Phoenix. Why not?
Yeah,
Skip
80%
attack.
increased damage. That's pretty
20
nice.
range. It's one-shotting so much of this board.
If you consider
Yeah,
both
yeah,
Phoenix
everything?
together, then it would be one-shotting everything.
Yeah.
Well, even one of them, what? It's like most of the health of a
Yeah,
tarantula.
it's crazy.
He does have AA marksman, but these Phoenix will take 2 shots.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how I feel about like level 1 AA marksman into level 3 Phoenixes. That bare minimum, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, these Phantom Rays are getting picked off too. It's one shot each one.
Pretty chunky saber.
He's gonna
Oh my
get
God,
in. He's
you
gonna
can
get a
kill the
shot.
predator.
He's gonna get a shot. No.
You gotta go.
oh, it does. Ooh.
Okay, he's killing the Phoenixes on the side. Wait, will it shoot? Okay.
Doesn't get the right side. Keeps it close at least. Oh! Oh!
Even with it, even when it's doing 10% damage, it's still. Of course it does.
We both got level ups for this turn though, so that should be helpful.
Hounds, that's a lot of bodies. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 4 deploys is 4 deploys is what people say, right?
I think I would want HE. Oh, spider mines.
Here we go. That's a good way to chaff up, is just build spider mines. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Yeah,
He's
so
gonna sell the Okay, he's not gonna sell the Phantom Ray. How's he gonna kill the Phoenixes? I guess it's just AA marksman. That's it.
Yeah,
Just these
so
two.
it's a lot. He has added a lot of extra bodies for the Phoenixes to shoot.
Yeah.
So and the mines, the hounds. It might be enough. That is a lot of spider mines, and Cody doesn't have like the best mine clear at the moment.
How many shots does a level 1 arc light take to kill a mine?
The haste guy will take. Let's see. So they have how much?
like 5 or 6 shots.
Yikes.
More like that.
Okay, we see the classic Cody
There's a shield.
shield.
Good. Here.
Here comes the mines. Nothing really connects.
It's not the first wave that you have to worry so much about.
Yeah.
100%.
It's the second wave.
Those Phantom Rays keep
God
getting picked
forbid
off.
we get a third wave. Oh man.
And it's speed specs, so those are pretty speedy little mines. The best part is this part where they're completely uncontested.
Oh my god.
See your fortress.
It's the
I
only
was just seeing the
That's
marksman
so much
earlier, but
damage,
they
too.
are
it's the only
handling these phoenixes.
production in the game that's still infinite besides the production item.
True.
What can Cody do here?
He probably needs Mustangs or hackers. Or
Yeah, hackers are a big
Vulcans.
one.
Just you
I
need a
was
way to
thinking
kill
for
the
a minute-
mines.
Yeah. Launcher overload force kind of came to my mind, but that is not an option for Cody here.
It's a bit rough here for Cody. He needs. Mustangs are sketchy because they still die to the tarantula. Oil?
He's destroying the
Rays.
electromag in the oil.
He's going oil rays, I guess, to slow it all down.
They do, I guess, kind of tank for the Phoenix too, but I mean, I don't know.
I think they're there to die, mostly just to get oil on the ground
Yeah.
to slow the mines. Oh, wow. So, okay. Wow, that that is some interesting timing.
It's pretty brutal, man.
The oil will go forward, right? The fire will go past it, so it won't light.
Nope, no ignition. It is a pretty cost-effective way to slow down these mines. But there's
It
just
is, yeah,
so
but
many of them, though.
But you need to
Gosh.
stop the mines, yeah.
You still
Like,
need to
they're
kill
still
the mines.
going.
You can slow them down, but they're still coming. You gotta stop them.
These Arclights have their hands full. Not enough, though. That's going to be game 2 going to Park.
Yeah,
Evening out the series. Very nice.
that was awesome.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna get into game 3.
I like seeing spider mines. You don't see them that often.
Yeah, especially with that delayed spider in the back. You know, it probably realistically didn't do much, but it's always nice just to have that like delayed shaft coming in. And yeah, like you said, it's not the first wave that you're worried about. It's the second and then the third waves that get you.
Even just in this season, you know, like when we've all were placing or getting accepted or, you know, whatever, you were accepting applications and all that, we were all floating somewhere in between like 19 and 2K, or maybe a little higher. And then suddenly everyone just like blew up, like got like,
Yeah.
like, because everyone was like, all right, they're playing a bunch, right? And like it feels like the competition increased a lot because everybody was taking it pretty seriously, which was really cool. And with how much everybody was playing, they were really like getting really sharp and like finding their play styles and really honing them.
Yeah, when I saw, what was it, Red Scare go from like 2.1 and some change, like 2.180 or something like that, go to like 2.4 and some change, it's like, okay, we've got a heater of a tournament coming up. People are, I mean, I saw people every day screaming up. And yeah, I think everyone's getting a little bit sharper, a little bit leaner, and a little bit meaner, you know? And Park, not mincing any words, it's going to lean into probably one of the best comps in the meta right now. Phoenix Spider from round 1. And
Ooh, I like the look of that one just before this one. But I guess the crawlers in the front, right, are good against the storm callers, so it's a good pick. It's very
Cody leaning
similar.
back into the Stormcaller idea again. Really likes these packs. It's interesting because I feel like, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like Storms are among the weaker starters in the game right now.
I never pick them.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Never pick them.
I actually really like picking storms right now in the opening packs for when I play standard.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think they're really good.
You know, I tried for a while playing, and actually I think it works well when you pick storms, the like sort of horrible will style where you have like an L-shaped asymmetrical defense with the stormies. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just feel like if you can get the standard matchup when you're in stormies and you can get to the AP, you're in like a pretty good spot. Also, losing to the Fangs there.
Oh,
That feels bad.
-6 round 1.
Extend Phoenix.
Huh? ER Phoenix.
Ooh.
Good one.
You can click Charge Shot for free.
Very good card.
Oh, he doesn't run Charge Shot. What is... Too many people not running Charge Shot. It's freaking me out. So, yeah, he went round 1 Phoenix. So round 2... I guess if you know your opponent, Cody, is going to go Marksman, you could kind of just get another ground unit here.
Yeah, we do know, like, with the missile spec too, so I'm wondering if we're going to see any mobile beacon or anything with this Phoenix, or he's just going to eat it.
And he's going to open up the same way he did in game 2, actually. He's going to open up with those 2 spiders on the left-hand flank.
Yeah. So this time, though, he doesn't have
there.
The haste mod. And also, this time, Cody is missile spec, so he's going to lose his bird. I think... It's not the same as last time, so I think this time you probably wanted some chaff instead of just 2 spiders. But
He's
we will
building
see.
into the stormies. Like, I don't know. They're just naked.
Yeah. And this time Cody
hard,
put the marksman. It's a level 2 marksman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Park's thinking like, oh, these spiders worked really well last game. Let's just do that.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely still going to be good. Just the timing.
Also, am I seeing Cody's board right here? Is he using these hounds to push the storms up and filter them out so they're like not in a line? Or is this like a mistake of
I don't know if that's on
his
purpose.
deployment here? Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure.
You don't think that's on purpose? Cody's always had a purpose for every position of everything on his board. I think 100% that's intentional.
I guess I just don't understand what it does, you know?
Let's pay closer attention in this round, but I think you're right in that it filters them out a little bit because it doesn't push them.
Yeah.
Okay, so Park has giants now, which is going to be pretty good here. However, he can click AP. Cody can click AP against all of this. Okay, range marksman.
Phoenix shot down again. Yeah, the other difference this turn too is we don't have speed for the tarantulas.
Yeah, he was speed spec and he had haste. This marksman on the left. How much can it do? Can it get the tower? Oh wow, okay. Snipes the tower. Kills all the marksmen? Maybe? No. Fortress is really good against the Spider Phoenix.
We see a bit of a divergence here. Yeah, the amp versus the absorption. Oh, Cody sells. Yeah,
Wow.
there we go. We see the Vulcans.
I don't know if I like that as much though, because this time he doesn't have the level 3 Vulcan, and Park already has range on Fortress, and a Fortress here has the Absorb mod, which could definitely contend with the Vulcan.
Cody does have intensive though. What did he use it on the marksman? I guess. Yeah, he didn't have the money, I guess, for the Vulcan level, right?
Yeah.
But I think he feels safe knowing that he has that in his back pocket anyway.
Probably, yeah. But Fortress...
Oh, you know what? Okay, so yeah, look at those. I forgot last turn, but this turn you see the Hound. It actually did push the Stormcallers forward a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pushes the 2 in the center forward. Interesting. I don't know.
It's a really good
I
flanking...
don't know how good that is, but it's interesting.
It's a really good flanking crawler. Distracts the marksman there for a little while. It bought enough time to where you can kill this Vulcan now. And did it level?
Yeah, it gets a level. It gets a level, yeah.
And with the Absorb
I think this
mod...
absorption mod for it's gonna do it. It's level 2 now.
All the forts get a level.
Go! Oh!
They do all level, yeah.
Go! Okay. Signs of
He
life.
also...
I think
He also runs
Park's in a good spot for
launcher.
this, yeah?
Yeah, I think he is. And he gets heavy armor.
And another amp core. Oh, yeah, heavy.
I
Okay,
would be-
yeah.
I would be really worried if I was Cody. Vulcan
Yeah,
marksman
we're walking a real fine
is
line here for sure.
pretty good, but
Here we go. We have the
these
wasps.
fortresses are right here.
So the obvious counter here, right, is the melting point. We got Alter Vulcan with Marksman. That's a classic comp.
Yeah, he's gonna need melting points for sure. And Cody probably next round is going to like probably immediately grab them. Either that or he's gonna do. He doesn't run Ignite. Yeah, he's gonna need melting points.
I wait for you to drop 2, possibly. They both have a lot of health to play with still. Although, you know, it could end very quickly still. Giants do a lot of damage.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
chaff.
realistically, right? There's just fortresses left to kill all this chaff. It's gonna be pretty tough. These are level 2 forts. Some of them with items.
Yeah, the absorb mod 4 is
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
don't
keep
care.
going.
This
Oh
man is
my
literally
God.
too angry to die. He's gonna get the tower, he's gonna start healing the full.
Yeah.
And you know, I said there was too much stuff for the force to deal with, but with enough HP, it doesn't matter, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
Also,
eventually kill everything.
if it gets launcher, it's chaff clear in and of itself. Enhancement module is interesting. He didn't get any levels on the forts, so I guess you just go Ion Blast, kill all the problem there.
Also, Cody's
Fort.
already got amps on both of his Vulcans, so he can't do the intensive training with the enhancement module on those ones.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to use the Vulcan against these fortresses.
He's making more. I mean,
This Ion Blast is so devastating too. for
Yeah.
both players, honestly.
So Cody, he cleared the board.
Better for Park.
He cleared the board of all the chaff and crap, and there was only forts left. But yet he makes another Vulcan to do what? Clear the chaff that he killed already last turn? He needs something to deal with the forts.
I think
does-
maybe Cody's setting up for best partner. I'm really not sure. It's so I would think it would be like a best partner into something like a double shot angle, but
Doesn't have a double shot.
marksman bar for Cody here, is
Yeah.
not ideal
Yeah,
for
it
Vulcan
doesn't
marksman.
We do see shooting squad. I actually kind of
Yeah, but he
love
doesn't
best
have
partner
Ignite.
shooting squad. With
Doesn't have
Ignite.
Ignite.
Oh
He
no,
does-
that would be so
doesn't have it.
good.
Yeah, he needs a melting point. or like Abyss. Could use Abyss. But he's so heavy into this marksman Vulcan comp already now.
Oh yeah, and these forts
Yeah,
once
these
again
forts are just alive.
can't be stopped.
And the absorb guy isn't. He's got himself another level here.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is getting out of hand.
Yes, it is.
Notably, Park doesn't run like carry vortex in the sense of like elite marksmanship. But I mean, an assault fort can show up at any point, and then you can click launcher overload, click speed, or attempt speed, and then suddenly, like, right, these forts are going to be bruising right up in the front line the whole time. Farseer for both players. 2 level 3.
Just getting more.
More.
He's
of
just
them
getting
coming
more.
down.
He's not getting
you know
text.
what?
No.
Cody, if you're
He's
not
getting
gonna
more.
deal with the forts, may as well just make more.
You could sell a Farseer and you can get launcher overload. Okay, not anymore. I don't
Let's
hate
see
this
it.
play. So there may be EMP Farseers, but they can't shoot all of the forts.
True. Okay, Scorch is coming down. It's going to help a little bit, but not against level 3 fortresses.
Man, it feels
Pushing
bad.
guidance.
He doesn't have Ignite on the Fangs or the Vulcan.
Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to. I don't know how you're supposed to kill these forts. They have 200,000 health. This. How much does this one have? 257,000
million.
health.
Quarter. Yeah, just a casual.
This marksman only does 10k a shot. He has to shoot it 25 times. Got so many forts. Oh my.
A shield
I love-
instantly go down.
Love to see this many fortresses. Fortress spam
Things
is
doing their best.
beautiful.
Yeah, this is
But
great.
yeah, it's just the Vulcans and the fortresses now. Oh, one fort does go down on the left, but not any of the big boys.
Yeah.
The EMP is nice. It does force them to walk forward.
Those level 1
Their
guys
office though.
are chaff.
Yeah, giant chaff.
Okay. I kind of do wish he ran like fort punch, or I guess once you click launcher overload, you're gonna be zooming forward. Okay, intensive training's pretty good for Cody though, because now he can make
I was hoping to
2
see the
level
super
3.
heavy.
he can make 2 level 3 Vulcans. That's not nothing. Will he do it though? Okay, he goes elite. Okay, that's a really big marksman. I like this play. Okay, now he has a chance. So Park really needs to make something happen here. He's gonna go. Wait, is it photon boat? He doesn't have enough money, right? He's 50 short. He's realizing that. He wouldn't sell a fort, right? To afford it. Ah, yes, the better option.
Nice.
Oh.
Bubble's good.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah,
got the
Bubble's
levels.
crazy
Yeah.
good.
40,000 per unit rank, so
Yeah,
120,000. Oh wait, what?
He's deciding what he wants to go with, I guess. That's a lot of fangs. He
Hey.
needs chaff clear. He does need chaff clear.
This is like an extra 500,000 HP on the board. It's just a crazy number.
It is. But you really need chaff clear. Like he's playing with fire because any addition of a melting point here, there's not a lot of okay, he's actually adding chaff.
Spider
Yeah,
mines
it's
as well.
560,000 if my math is good. But yeah, Spider Mine's not going to do as much here though, right?
No.
Scorch Vulcan's pretty good at killing off mines.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh, so range on the fangs is actually keeping them back, allowing the forts to shoot the Vulcans.
Oh no. That's
I was
true.
noticing that too. The chaff wave was too pushed in.
That's a really big blunder. Why did we want range on fangs?
He was worried about the wasps. It was the same play he made in the game where he beat the fort. So
Oh, what
all
signs of
but-
life here from Cody?
oh wow, big marksman. Okay. So now, okay, he has a chance. He just needs to get a couple melting points.
I think he's all in on these marksmen. Maybe.
Yeah,
Few balls?
it's like melting
No,
points.
maybe
just safe.
Boone. Probably selling it off.
So Park has to. He needs to go like
there we go.
range HE tarantula, and he needs more tarantulas. Okay,
Portal
he's just-
shield. Oh yeah, that launcher overload. He's
Okay.
going all in.
It's definitely badass, but this is a pretty big flank actually. What Cody's got going here, he's taking out the
I was gonna
wasp.
say it's really scary, man.
Yeah, and the crawlers are gonna eat the
Yeah,
missile, and then the typhoon's probably gonna get in there.
only a level 1 tower.
It's a nice flank. He does have a lot of chaff. It will take. So he just clicked Fang Shield. That's gonna take a while. However, they are still sitting back, the Fangs, and now these forts. Look how many he has right there. The level 1s just piled on each other.
Oh
Field of
man, you know
Things
what?
is so good here.
I'm having a bad memory actually. I think I do remember playing Park one time he did this to me.
This is gonna be close, man.
This
That
flank is
typhoon-
really important.
Yeah, it's really gonna come down to the timing on that flank.
It's a lot of forts. They're shooting
It's a
like
scary number of forts,
crazy.
man.
Oh my!
And the typhoons are being slowed.
One of them was
Only
yeah.
one of them's quick.
Okay,
Okay, it's a good tower timing. Everything's still alive, basically.
okay, yeah. They are chaff clearing still though, the forts.
Oh my god, there's so many forts, man. But the left side crumbles. It's only the big boys.
Yeah.
Well, a big boy.
He's still shooting fangs.
But now
Yeah,
he goes down. Whoa!
So we've got a level 8 marksman coming up now.
yeah. You need HE. You have to get HE.
Efficient.
It's a little late for that one, I think.
What? Who grabbed that?
Imagine the value.
Oh no, no one grabbed it. Oh what? Park grabbed fortified overlord.
When in doubt, press the fort button even harder. Oh, he ports out the back, which makes sense.
Okay.
Just a, you know,
Uh,
safety fort.
Abyss. Abyss.
Whoa!
Abyss is correct.
Yeah.
And it might win. Actually, it's
This
like a
is
really
like
good
a
play.
possibility of disintegration actually being good.
What can he afford? What can he afford? He can afford disintegrate.
Like you almost never see it, but in this case, with so much HP in these forests, I think it's
The
got
boats?
value.
The boats with photon. Okay.
Boats
This
might
is-
actually save the day here a little bit. It depends on how this
Yeah.
ion beam lands, right? Like,
Yeah, they do have lower damage because of the fortified overlord. And Park doesn't have speed
range
this
stays the
time.
same. Oh, it does go Doom Fart. Disintegration, if I'm not mistaken, does get blocked by.
The shield,
Photon.
yeah, it does. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't get blocked by photon, but it does get blocked by the forts having shields.
That's correct.
Oh, okay.
That ion was
Okay,
really
so he
good.
does. He does kill the
Oh man,
abyss, but
But there's still
so
so many
close.
crawlers or fangs.
so many fangs.
Some
yeah.
marks.
So many fangs, man.
And these marksmen are just
level
super
9.
big now. Okay, actually, I think did Cody pulled it off. Yeah,
Is that
Is that
game?
it?
yeah.
Yes, it is. Cody clutches it up.
Wow,
Oh man,
it's a comeback there.
It's just see, you might have lots of forts, but you still need chaff glare.
True.
I think if he'd gone range HE Tarantula like for multiple turns there, he would have got right in there.
Good game.
Yeah.
Great
Crazy
series.
set,
Another
yeah.
best of or another series that went all the way.